Hello everyone, it's Barb here, professional home care personal support worker, union steward, and certified member and co-chair of a joint health and safety committee. This is the second video I am making on do-it-yourself masks. I'm making this second one because the information is changing and it's changing fast. In my previous video, I said how I am not a fan, I do not recommend it, I do not condone it. At that point, the CDC had put something on their website stating, if you were in a situation and there was nothing else, it's to be used as a last resort and it is not PPE, personal protective equipment. Proper PPE is manufactured to meet standards. It's what we use in healthcare. I would never, in my job, use a homemade mask unless the Ministry of Health decided that we could. But I'm not thinking about that. I'm not anticipating it. I do not want to entertain that thought. The CDC is also now saying that they do recommend wearing a cloth face covering in public. Here's the thing with this virus. They know for sure it's droplet transmission, but there's a question as to whether or not it's airborne. Some will say it is, some will say it's not. Now, for those of you who do not know, droplet transmission occurs when you cough or sneeze, and the droplets travel for up to 6 feet before they land on a surface of the floor. When something is airborne, the particles are so fine that they hang in the air and travel for much greater distances. Examples of that would be tuberculosis or measles. I'm erring on the side of caution and assuming it's airborne as well. I have proper PPE in my line of work. I had not made any masks for myself until yesterday when I saw the Surgeon General put out a video on how to make one out of a t-shirt. Now here's the thing, it's filtration that you're looking for because you want to keep as much droplets out as you can. You cannot just cut a strip off a t-shirt and tie it around your face because the weave is not fine and it stretches, which is worse. When he made his, he folded it over several times to get a nice thick protective layer. And again, not proper PPE, not the best protection, but it's better than nothing. And it's for personal use only. But the layering is the key. Well, here, actually, I'll show you using my curtain. If you look at my curtain, just imagine the light as being droplets. The curtain's pretty thin, you can see the light coming through here, but here it's folded over several times and you do not see the light coming through. Now, I'm not saying it's going to keep all droplets out, but the more layers you have, the better protection there is, even though it is not perfect. And it is not proper, and it is for personal use only. I'm going to keep saying that part. When you make your own masks, which I have done, you want to watch with the ear loops because if you wear them constantly, you might get skin breakdown behind your ears. So you need to keep that in mind. You don't want any open areas because that's another way for any organism to get into your body. Ah, yes, make sure you wash them frequently. They should only be single use. Wear them when you're out and about, but as soon as you get home, wash them. And one final thing, when people wear masks, they think it's the be all and end all and may become a little more lax with the other precautions. Just because you're wearing that mask, homemade or otherwise, does not mean you can drop the ball with the other precautions. You still need to wash your hands. You still need to physical distance. I just want to say that. I'm just trying to help you protect yourself. Anyway, I think that's about everything. You all stay healthy. You all stay safe. This too shall pass. Follow the rules as they are being laid out by the authorities, and I'll see you on the flip side.